the Octonauts and the bar-headed Goose.
Hang on, everybody! You know, Min, the Octo-Blimp can fly higher than the Himalayan mountains.
It's incredible, Tweak, and it gives me a great view to map that huge icy glacier down there.
It is important to map these glaciers now, because as the Earth warms, glaciers are melting faster and getting smaller. The glaciers provide fresh water for the rivers here. Mapping them will help us see how they are changing over time.
Then I'll have to make sure I get every detail on my map just right.
Oh, sorry, Min. The wind blowing over these mountain peaks sure is strong. Don't worry, the Octo-Blimp can handle it.
I just hope my brush can handle it.
Look! That is Mount Everest, the highest peak on the planet. Tweak, I did not realize the Octo-Blimp had a horn.
That wasn't a horn. That sounds like geese.
Wow! I didn't know birds could fly this high.
Neither did I. The wind is picking up. Hold on. Ow!
That goose needs our help.
Help is on the way.
Okay, ready. Got you.
That was close.
And so is that mountain. The blimp is damaged. We have to make an emergency landing on the glacier. Hold on. Is everyone okay?
I'm fine.
Good here.
Thanks for the save. The name's Tokma, by the way.
I'm Tweak, and that's Min and Pawnee. We're Octonauts.
How are you able to fly so high up in the sky? There is very little air to breathe up here.
I'm a bar-headed goose. We have big lungs that help us suck in oxygen, and even bigger wings that make it easy to fly high. See? Ouch!
Oh my! It looks like your wing was injured in the fall.
Oh no! How am I gonna keep up with my flock?
I know someone who can help. Tweak to Peso. We've got a bar-headed goose here with an injured wing.
Flappity flippers. Good thing I'm not far from you, Tweak. I can get there in the Terragup 10.
I reckon the weather up here is too wild for that gup to handle. We'll come down to the bottom of the mountain, and you can meet us there.
Understood. Be there soon.
Oh, me oh my. I need to fix the blimp. Then we can fly to safer weather.
How long will that take? It's getting quite cold.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Octo-Blimp's heating system is broken, too.
We didn't realize how cold it was since we're wearing these warm, high-altitude suits.
But how were you not cold while flying all the way up there?
I keep warm by pumping my wings to fly fast. Ow! But now that I'm not flying, I'm getting rather chilly.
Oh, you poor thing. You'll freeze if we don't move fast.
These repairs are gonna take too long, Min. The Octo-Blimp's in really bad shape. You and Pawnee need to get Takuma down the mountain while I fix it.
Of course.
Will do. We can use the map I drew to find the fastest route down the glacier.
I can lead the way with my paddleboard.
And you can hook it up to this raft for a smooth ride down.
Great idea, Tweak. Pawnee, you can pull me and Tokma in the raft using your paddleboard.
Beats having to walk all the way down.
Okay. That way.
It's time to go with the glacial flow.
Never knew traveling by land was so dangerous.
Next, it looks like we're coming up on... I don't know what that is. Oh, that swerving before made for a messy map. It's...
An ice bridge! We will have to get out and push the raft, carefully.
Okay.
and steady now.
I wish I could still fly right now.
Uh-oh, the ice is cracking under our weight.
We can still run!
Okay, keep heading down this way.
Excuse me, what is it called when lots of ice and snow fall down a mountain?
Huh? Min, please tell me your map shows a way out of this.
It does! This way!
This is not the kind of flying I wanted to do! What?
Hold on!
We made it to the bottom of the glacier, but we still have a way to the bottom of the mountain.
This glacier used to reach much further downhill, but it has gotten smaller as it has melted with the warmer weather.
It may be warmer, but I'm still cold.
Then we'd better keep moving. What's that? A snow leopard. Their large paws and long hind legs let them jump and climb really well on all these rocks.
This is why I like to fly high above these mountains.
I don't normally go for animals with wings, but that looks like a tasty snack.
Uh-oh! The leopard looks hungry, and I left the creature crunch in the Octo-Blimp.
We're gonna need help. Better sound the Octo-Alert.
Octo-Agent Min, report please.
Captain, this is Tokma. She's an injured bar-headed goose who needs Peso's help.
But a hungry snow leopard is preventing us from getting down the mountain to meet him.
Tweak here. The Octo-Blimp is almost airship shape. I'll be down the mountain to assist as soon as I can.
Peso here. I'm still a few minutes away from the mountain as well. I don't think we have that long.
If my wing wasn't hurt, I'd just catch a gust of wind and fly away. A gust of wind. That's it. Min, honey, if you tie up the raft and the paddleboard just right, you could use them as a parachute.
Are you sure that will work, Tweak?
Yep, I'm sending the specs now.
I have just received them. Great idea, Tweak. We can glide down with the raft.
Excellent work, everyone. Be sure to keep me updated. And that bar-headed goose safe. Octonauts, it's time to glide.
The parachute is all set up. Ready, Tokma?
Aha! Not so fast.
Ready?
Jump! Hey! Come back!
Now this is what I'm talking about. Whoa! Wrong way! Hold on!
You just couldn't resist joining me for a snack, could you? Or should I say, joining me as a snack?
Anybody need a lift?
Tweak! You got the Octo-Blimp working!
And not a moment too soon.
Hop aboard, and we'll be out of here faster than you can say bunch of munchy icy carrots.
I don't want carrots. I want...
Here's a snack for you.
Ooh, yummy. Thanks.
Oh, Peso! Thank you for hurrying here.
Of course. Now let's fix up your hurt wing so you can fly again.
It feels good as new. Thank you. And I'm getting warmer already. I'm off to rejoin my friends. Bye!
Bye, Dogma.
The Octo-Blimp is as good as new, too.
Then let's get back to mapping those glaciers.
Absolutely splashing.
I see why the bar-headed geese fly so high. This view really is amazing.